Good morning, y'all, and welcome to my channel. And today we're doing a what I eat in a day. And y'all, I am so off my schedule. I normally do what I eat in a day. I usually film them on Mondays or Tuesdays. And this week I wasn't able to do that. And so today's Wednesday, and I never do what I eat in a day on Wednesday hardly, but I was so out of my routine that I got up this morning and had my first fueling without filming. And I could have ditched the day, but I thought, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take y'all along for the day. So my first fueling was a caramel shake. I used my caramel coffee, my caramel shake, mix it up together. Y'all have seen me do it a million times. It's delicious, but now I'm out of caramel macchiato shakes. I have no more, and they are out of stock, and that makes me really sad. So I will probably start doing my dark chocolate shakes in the morning. I do like those in the mornings too, especially now that it's summer, because I usually do that when cold. But today's kind of a shake day. I'm just feeling like having a shake. So I'm gonna have another shake. I call it my chai latte, my vanilla chai latte shake. It's kind of a take on the Starbucks vanilla chai latte, but I do it cold. So I'm gonna show you how I do that. Okay, the first thing I do is I brew this tea right here. It's just chai tea. I brew it right in here in my shaker bottle. I'm not gonna mix it up in this. I'm gonna actually put it in my NutriBullet because I wanna make it cold today. But this is a great way to steep the tea for me because it closes it up all tight and yeah, makes it good. I'm gonna mix that in my NutriBullet with a little ice and the creamy vanilla shake, and it will make the yummiest cold vanilla chai latte ever. So let's do it. Okay, so I've got some ice and my tea and my NutriBullet, and now I'm gonna just pour in my creamy vanilla shake. If you wanted it to be even thicker, you could put a little bit of almond milk in it. It doesn't really change the flavor. I mean, if you put too much almond milk, it'll water down the flavor, but it definitely makes it thicker. So here we go. It's all mixed up. If you like the taste of vanilla chai lattes, this will be your friend. They're very good. Very, very good. I forget about this one occasionally, and then I'll just, for some reason, remember it, and then I fix it, and it's so good. And sometimes I just really love having shakes, like almost all day long. I'm not gonna have shakes all day long. I am gonna have some other things. But I want to show y'all, I'm about to make up my pudding and stick it in the fridge. I usually try to get the pudding done early in the day, because the longer it sits, the thicker it gets. That rhymes. That should be like my thing. The longer it sits, the thicker it gets. That's hilarious. Anyway, I also learned the other day just by accident, because I got my water and my pudding in my bowl and started to mix it, and then the dog was getting into something. I had to run go get her. I took her outside and I forgot. Well, when I came back and started to stir it again, it had just thickened so much. Just sitting there, because sometimes when you do the pudding, you feel like you stir and you stir and you stir and you stir forever and it never gets thick. Leave it sitting there and come back to it and see if that doesn't make a difference. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Hold on. Okay, pudding, my very favorite fueling. Love, love the pudding. All right, pour it in my little bowl. A half cup of water. Some people say that if you do cold water, it thickens that better. I've never really tested that theory, but we're gonna test this and see if that was just a fluke or if it definitely makes it thicker. All right, so there's my half a cup water. Start stirring. I want you to be able to see. All right, so I just kind of started stirring it up like that, you know, and it's still really watery. And then, oop, the dog got into something, have to walk away. I'll come back in a sec. Yeah, that worked. Y'all, I walked away less than a minute. Look how thick it got. Oh my gosh. Now there's some lumps in there, but if you use a wire whisk and you just whisk, those lumps will go out. Look how thick it got, y'all. Yeah, so it wasn't a fluke. That actually works. All right, now when I put it in the fridge and I don't have it until tonight, it's gonna be super thick. Y'all look, it's creamy. All right, That's all there is to that. Put the lid on and stick it in the fridge. All right, that was pretty easy. I'm gonna finish up my shake and then I'm gonna head into town. I got a couple of errands to run. I'm gonna have my lean and green earlier today because I'm gonna meet my son-in-law at the tutoring center later. He's gonna help me hang some things that I can't do by myself. And so I won't be home for dinner. I didn't want Scott waiting on me. So that's why I made that cheesy taco skillet that has 3 servings. That way he can have that tonight while I'm at the tutoring center and take care of that 3rd serving. But I am gonna have a cold lean and green. One of my favorites that Scott doesn't like, cottage cheese. But I'll show y'all that. Probably for my 4th meal is when I'll do that. I'll probably have another fueling, then I'll have my lean and green, and then after I get home, or maybe while I'm still at the center, I'll have another fueling, and then when I get home, I'll have my pudding. That's, yep. You gotta think ahead, guys. Plan ahead. All right, I'm gonna finish this shake up. It's so good. And I'll see y'all back for my 3rd meal, whether it's fueling or lean and green. All right, I wanna show you how well she has learned the routine. Let's go night-night. Let's go night-night. Shh. I don't know why they're barking. They don't usually bark when we go night-night. Come on, night-night. All right, night-night. Look at her. Wait, girls. All right, that's my big girl. Go in. Oh, that's a good girl. There's her little den. She has her little puppy with her. Good girls. And then the pros. No. Boomer. Go ahead, Mama. Yeah, these two have crated together since Ivy was born. Okay, Boom. You're sitting being a good boy. Yep, this is what they do when Mama has to go away. I keep a fan on them. Got a white noise machine over there. That's actually for Scott, but I think they like it. And as long as this one can see them, she's good to go. As a good baby. All right, Mama's going bye-bye. I'll be back in a minute. Hey guys, I want to talk to y'all a minute while I'm driving. Just make use of this time. So I have not forgotten about my Coach's Corner episodes. I, said I was going to do them once a month, and I am. But right now, things are really busy, and so doing a what I eat in a day, I just kind of take you along my day. I'll be honest, it doesn't require a whole lot of thought. It just requires me remembering to do it. Doing my unboxings. Scott and I did one last night. We started it at 9 o'clock. It was after 10 by the time we finished it. So we just find pockets of time to do those type of things. Let's cook a lean and green, same deal. But Coach's Corner, I actually really prepare for those. I've only done a couple of them, but I actually put a whole lot of thought into them. And so I just haven't had time, you guys. And I don't want to just throw something out there. I was telling this to a client the other day because I know my clients especially really use those for information and for encouragement. And I was telling her, letting her know that I hadn't forgot about them. I'm going to do them. And she was so sweet. She said to me, she said, "No, I appreciate that so much, Melissa." She said, "I would rather have substance than just content." And that's the thing. With Coach's Corner, it's not just content for me. It's real substance about this program and really getting down into the nitty-gritty of it. So just wanted to hop in here while I'm driving and let y'all know that we will have another one, but it's probably not going to be until August. We are very much in the thick of getting the tutoring center actually open. And then I'm also going out of town the last week in July. I'm going to the Optavia convention in Georgia. I'm super excited. Scott and I are going to go to that. So yeah, there's going to be, I've got family coming in this week. We've got the 4th of July. There's just so many things going on in July. So yeah, it's probably going to be August, but I hadn't forgotten about it. And I've got an idea of what I want to talk about. It's very, it's just really practical what I want to talk about. Okay. Back to driving. Okay guys, I am ready for my 3rd meal. It's almost 1 o'clock and I am gonna do my lean and green now because I am gonna be leaving in about an hour to go to the tutoring center to do some work. Well, y'all, I haven't had this in a long time. I don't know that I can eat it all. I'm probably gonna have to split it in two, maybe. I'm pretty hungry, so I don't know, we'll see. But I want y'all to see how beautiful it is. Yeah, so that's my cottage cheese salad. Cottage cheese is the lean. I use the 1%. So that is 12 ounces, a cup and a half of cottage cheese. That is a lot of cottage cheese, y'all. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat it all. The last time I made this, I didn't find the 1%, and so it was less cottage cheese. That's probably how I should go. But because it's the leanest, I get 2 healthy fats. So that is 3 ounces of avocado. Then my greens consist of 1.5 green of tomato and 1.5 green of cucumbers. Then I used a condiment's worth of everything but the bagel seasoning. And now I'm ready to dig in. I'm hungry. It's been a busy morning. So, you know, especially in the summer when it's really hot, y'all, this is way too much food. I will never eat all this in one sitting, but this is good. I can split it up and have a little bit when I get home. Yeah, this is good. It looks delicious. All right, let's just get a bite here of tomato and cucumber with cottage cheese. That cucumber is really good. The tomato's really good because it came out of our garden. But that cucumber tastes really fresh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go enjoy this, and then I've got to head to the center. We'll see you back for 4th meal, 3rd fueling. I almost forgot to do this. Yeah, I'm on my way to the tutoring center to meet my son-in-law. He and I are gonna hang some things, hang some signs, and do some other stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna have my bar. We're probably gonna be there for about 2 hours, and this will tide me over until I get home. So this is my 3rd fueling, 4th meal. And just so you know, that lean and green, I ate the whole thing, y'all. It was so good. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna be able to eat it all, but I was really hungry and I ate it all. It was so good. I will definitely be doing that again. Anyway, this is the mint chocolate crisp bar, my very favorite bar. I'm gonna go enjoy it now. I am almost there. This is really not a bad drive at all. And all my favorite places to shop are in here, y'all, so this is a little dangerous to be this close to all the shopping every day. Okay, I'm gonna go eat my bar, meet my son-in-law, get busy, and I'll see y'all probably back at the house for my 4th fueling. And then hopefully Scott will join us for the 5th one. We do our brownie and pudding. Okay. Okay, so I have this rule that I always tell my clients, and I'm really glad I followed it today. I always tell them, when you go out and about, if you think you're gonna need 2 fuelings, take 3. If you think you're gonna need 1, take 2. Always have more than you need. I really thought that I would be home in time to have my next fueling, but I thought, just in case I get up there and lose track of time, I better take an extra fueling. Glad I did, because it's past time to eat and I'm headed home and I still got to stop and get gas and I'm feeling very hungry. So you really don't want to let yourself get too hungry, because that's just a recipe for disaster. So here is my Smoky barbecue crunchers. Y'all, these are good. They smell just like barbecue potato chips, which we're in Texas. We love barbecue. I think everybody loves barbecue. They look like little miniature Cheetos. They don't taste like Cheetos, but they really do have a nice little barbecue flavor. All right, so I'm gonna go eat that's my 4th fueling, my 5th meal. So all I have left is my pudding tonight, and Scott and I'll do that after he eats dinner. All right, guys, we'll see you back in a little bit. I felt like we were just here.
We were.
We haven't done, I've not been very good about doing what I eat in a day and let's cook a lean and green like I used to do once a week. So, but this week, I'm on top of it.
There you go.
It's pudding and brownie time. Did you get you a spoon? Oh, he's ready.
I am always.
Oh, it's been such a busy day. My son-in-law met me up at the tutoring center and he's a genius. I was having trouble with the printer. I was having trouble with the phone. He fixed them both, like in 5 seconds. I'm like, how did you get so smart? He's so smart. He He can just fix anything. And he helped me hang posters that were way too high for me.
Right.
All right, I'm gonna enjoy my pudding. I mixed up a little bit of PB2 powder with cocoa in it. That's my favorite, PB2. And put it on top because I haven't had an optional snack today, and that just sounded good. Mm-hmm.
Brownie.
It is good.
Excellent.
PB2 powder. Okay, guys, we're gonna go enjoy our chocolate.
Desserts. I mean,
that's right. It's so good. It's so good.
Every night you can have chocolate.
I know.
Chocolate dessert.
That's crazy. I probably will have this forever. Yeah, once y'all see me in maintenance, I'm still gonna be having this. I'm pretty sure. Okay, guys, I hope y'all are having a really great, blessed day. Till we get back together again, y'all stay safe, you stay well. Happy 4th, and we'll see you next time.
That's right.
We are out.